breezy. Let me show you how to keep the dice rolling when you're doing that thing over there, homie. Hey, let's go! Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away. Better know that I don't and I won't ever stop. Cause you know I gotta win every day. Go! See, they really wanna pop me. Go! Just know that you will never flop me. And I know that I gotta be a little cocky. Go! You ain't never gonna stop me. Every time I come, a nigga gotta set it, then I gotta go, and then I gotta get it, then I gotta blow, and then I gotta shut it. Any little thing a nigga think that he be doing, cause it doesn't matter, cause I'm gonna dead it. Then I'm gonna murder everything and anything about it. Boom, about a bing. I gotta do a lot of things to make it clearer to a couple niggas that I always win, and then I gotta get it again and again and again. And I be doing it to death, and now I move a little foul. Nigga better call a rap, and everybody know my style. Niggas know that I'm the best when it comes to doing this, and I be banging on my chest, and I bang in the east, and I banging in the west, and I kinda give you more, and I will never give you less. You will hear it in the street, or you can read it in the press. Do you really wanna know what's next? Let's go. See the way we on it, and we all up in the race, and you know we gotta go and try to keep up with the pace. And we struggling and hustling and set it and get it, and we always gotta do it, take it to another place. Gotta taste it, and I gotta grab it, and I gotta cut all through this traffic just to be at the top of the dome. But I know I gotta have it.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Let me switch over. Hey, White Stars, my name's Alenius, and thanks for joining me for this stream. Today I'm joined by 6PocketStudios. Say hi, man. You there, bud? Why can't I hear you? Hold on. One second. Yeah, you're at full vol. Let me try something. Is your mic muted, bruv? Got 3 watching now. I'm trying to get Kate's mic issue resolved. Can you hear me, bud? This is so weird. We were fine earlier on our phone. You can hear me? I can't hear you, though. Say something. Yeah, no. Hold on, let me check something. Go to my user. Alright. Oh, that's probably the problem. Alright. Try saying something now. Ah, god damn it. 1 second. Wait, say it again. Yeah, no, I'm not picking you up. Hold on. We're gonna have to switch back over to my phone. Hang on 1 sec. Alright. Can you hear me?
Hear me?
I just picked you up.
Alright, bet.
I guess we're doing it via phone. I don't know why my what's it called?
That weird.
Yeah. What's going on with
Kind
my
of
video output? Hold on.
weird when it comes to this stuff.
Can everybody in chat hear me? Oh, wait for a few seconds. Such viewers would experience some buffering. What do you mean? Alright, sorry, I got sidetracked.
Oh?
No, I just... what's happening? Did my stream just go up? God damn it. That is not what I saved it as. Sorry, I do not know what's going on with this damn...
Stream's on for me.
Yeah, it says that the video output's low. I don't know why it says the White Star Podcast. Does it say the White Star Podcast, or does it say Drawing Stream? Hello?
Hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on. Why don't we go ahead and try renaming it again? Drawing Stream with 6Pocket Studios. Alright, I'll go ahead and change... Wait, there's only one person watching. Our viewership just dipped. That was weird. Alright, anyhow...
Record.
Sorry, bud?
Do you record these in your basement?
Maybe. Why?
That's the problem.
Well, I'm sitting in the room like right next to the router, so.
Okay.
Let me try closing some unnecessary tabs.
The problem is you keep cutting out, like on my end.
I keep cutting out?
Yeah, I can't like.
Alright, I just cut out
You're here your entire...
Can you hear me? Okay, can you hear me?
I heard you for a split second there.
Can you hear me, brother?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright. So, anywho, I'm sorry about the wonkiness of all of this, but today I'm here with 6PocketStudios, as I said earlier, and today we're going to be doing some drawings together. Isn't that right, bud? Hello? Are you there?
Yeah. I'm sorry. It just keeps cutting out.
Well, we're gonna have to work with this, but it'll be all right. So today we're gonna be drawing. First, we're gonna draw Sheila from Dragon Ball Super Broly, and then we're gonna draw Korra's wife Ginger from Dragon Ball White Star, even though that hasn't come out yet. Anywho, so we're like kind of competing, but kind of not. I guess we can have people in chat like tell us who thinks who think the drawing was better. Like, what you can do is you can just send it to me on the Discord, and I'll pull it up and then just show everybody. Does that sound like a game plan? Hello? Cade.
Lennis.
Hi.
Saying a sentence like right by your phone. Like, I'm on your phone, right?
Yes, sir.
Try like holding your phone up to your like right by your face and saying something.
Can you hear me?
So yeah, I understood that.
Alright. I'm just gonna keep my phone like really close to my face. Did that cut out at all?
Yeah, that seems like I can hear you perfectly fine like that.
This is so scuffed that I love it. Alright. So, first, Kate and I are both going to draw Sheila from Dragon Ball Super Broly. And I'm going to pull up the picture that he makes on Discord once he sends it to me. And then you guys in the audience can tell me which is better. Since we have 3 viewers at the moment, that's a perfectly even number. So, yeah. See who's going to win the first match. You cut out a little bit there. What's up, bruv?
No, I'm just saying
Let's get this. Question, are we allowed to use references?
I do.
Alright. Because as I say, I don't know what her hair looks like without a reference. So let me make sure everybody in the audience can see that really quick. If I put my hand here. Yeah, you guys can hear that. Alright, back to my reference.
Like a beach.
What?
I've never really drawn a beach look before, so I'm gonna give her like a.
And did you pick this just to challenge yourself?
Kinda.
That's always a good thing to do.
I've never drawn Sheila before.
Neither have I. This is a first for the both of us. And I'll put like your Discord and Twitter and all that shit in the description afterwards. I'm just too lazy to do it now. Should I turn my camera so you guys can actually see? Alright. So how's everybody in chat doing? The 3 people that are watching. Can I get an F in chat for our technical difficulties earlier? Alright. So Cade, what would you like to talk about while we're doing this? Oh, go away.
Is like going off of what Blackscape was talking about in the stream. Who's your favorite Dragon Ball Bay?
Okay, so if OCs don't count, I'm gonna have to go with either Sheila or Caulifla.
Who?
Sheila or Caulifla.
Caulifla? Yeah.
Yeah, just not. They don't have enough. They don't have enough muscle for me though. Cause like for Caulifla, like she's so skinny, like it doesn't make any physical sense. Like she doesn't look intimidating at all. She doesn't look like she'd be powerful.
I'm definitely gonna put a little more meat on her bones in this drawing. So.
For Sheila, yeah.
Yeah, for Sheila.
Yeah, and you do have that reference of Ginger still that I sent you, right? Yeah.
What we're drawing next?
Yeah. I sent it to you a while ago.
Alright.
Should be in the girl in like the Saiyan looking armor.
Oh.
Hold on. The girl. Hold on, let me resend it to you actually.
What?
It's quite a minute back. Hold on. And by the way, I'm gonna say this, like, I love I love the way that you draw Cora's hair. It's like unironically better than my original design. Like unironically. And I might start drawing him that way too.
Okay.
Alright, I just resent you the design.
Alright.
I just resent you the design
Cut
for
out a little bit, so
Oh. I just resent you the design for Ginger. That's not her current outfit. She tends to wear more like leggings and tank tops and stuff like that. Typically she goes from like purple and like black and red or like blue. Remember? And really just kind of when it comes to her outfit, just do really whatever you want. I mean, you could stick to the Tundra Arc outfit, or you can just do whatever you want. I really don't care.
I bet.
So I'm literally for this image of Sheila, I'm kind of just copying it exactly, but I'm like doing it in my own style. But getting these eyes right are gonna be difficult. All right, so who's your favorite Dragon Ball Bay?
Well, if I was to do a top 3, I would do
Bulma? Is that how you said Bulma?
I said Videl,
Oh, Videl.
Chilai,
Okay.
Ine.
So you like the soft-hearted ones.
I guess, yeah.
Me too. I just like the only reason why I like Caulifla is mainly just because she's a female Saiyan. That's really it, though. What's chat saying? I'm curious. Hold on. Man, we have like no activity in chat. Come on. God, only one.
Blackscape, send your fans over.
If he's watching, probably not because they're about to start their stream soon.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of competing with him at the moment. It's fine. I'm sure they'll probably watch it later when they have time.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, and so I was in the chat for the White Star podcast, and Rose unironically in chat said like Alanius is like my favorite small channel, and I hope that he becomes successful. Like, I about had a fucking panic attack.
That's legit.
Yeah, and Blackscape and I were talking about how you're like a legitimately like good artist, dude. Like, you blow me out of the
What?
That you're like a legitimately good artist. You blow me out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. By the way, I like that picture of you and your friend with the America headbands. Like, dude, that looks like a scene from Jackass.
Yeah. Just screwing around that entire time. Like, on 4th of July, we took his truck and we put 2 big American flags on his trunk.
Yeah.
On the neighborhood. Glue those around the neighborhood.
Cruising down the street in my 6 foot. I probably shouldn't sing that.
Yeah, he was blasting American music.
It's just that picture just like gave me like the America fuck yeah vibes.
Yeah, dude, exactly. That's what we were going for.
I remember a couple days before the 4th of July, I was hanging out with my friend Scott. He was driving down the street, and out of nowhere, like, he pulls out his phone and he starts playing like this like really hard, just like banjo music, and he just starts going faster and faster down the street. He like turns really hard. It makes like a skidding noise, and he goes, "Woo!" And I was dying
dude.
of laughter.
My friend Riley does.
Like
Exactly what he does.
I was like crying. That's how hard I was laughing. Do we have any activity in chat, like, whatsoever? No. I guess it's just you and me.
Unfortunately.
We're 20 minutes in. How's your sketch coming?
It's going alright.
Yeah.
I'm liking it.
Who do you think would win in a 1-to-1 fight? Wait. I forgot my thought process, like, mid-sentence. Oh yeah. Who do you think is actually the stronger of the two, Kale or Caulifla?
That's a hard one. Well, Caulifla has that form.
Yeah.
That probably gets stronger.
I think in the manga, Kale was much stronger, mainly because she has better feats.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, how she just, like, grabbed Golden Frieza by the face. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
And they didn't ass pull Kefla as hard in the manga.
Yeah.
Like, Toriyama was like, oh, I'm going to make him really, really, really fucking powerful. And then Toyotawa was like, no, how about no? And then Gohan was just like, be gone, thought.
Only thing I didn't like about, like, in particular, like, it's regarding her design. Like, I do not like her outfit.
I think it's okay. They could have done something a little bit more interesting with it. Like with Vegito, like, his outfit is like so stupidly simple, and yet it's like amazing to look at.
That's pretty iconic.
Like, it's literally just Goku's uniform with a color swap, and he has Saiyan boots and gloves. That's literally it, and it's like so recognizable. Like, not to say that Kefla's outfit isn't recognizable, it's just that it's not as fun to look at as Vegito's. Because it takes two outfits that were previously established and merges them together. For Kefla, it's just a completely new outfit. Like, sure, it has, like, the red aspects of Kale, but that's it, really. It's beyond that, it's its own outfit. Because neither one of them wear leggings, neither one of them wear that crop top. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Well, just at first, like, when they revealed her character design, Kefla,
Yeah.
I thought, like, what are they going with? Like, what design? But then it turned out to be two different people.
Yeah. Like for me, like, I probably would have like, how I would have merged it is I would have taken, like, Kale's top, turn it into like a short, like kind of like open jacket, and keep Caulifla's tank top, but turn that red, and turn the jacket like a pinkish color, and then I would keep the baggy pants and turn them red as well to match.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
That would have looked cooler. Cooler. I have this meme saved on my phone of like fighters Cooler just rushing into a house, and it just says, "Give me the Wi-Fi password or perish." I'll be sure to send it to you. How powerful do you think Sheila is? Like, what do you think her battle power is? Yeah, what do you think her battle power is?
I wouldn't suspect very much.
I would suspect she's stronger than a human.
Yeah, maybe like that. Maybe
Or,
stronger than a.
If she doesn't at least have a power.
Than
Sorry, go ahead.
Or stuff like people like that.
Like Yamcha, dude, I don't think you realize how actually powerful the human Z fighters are. Yamcha's confirmed planetary, dude.
I believe that.
I don't
think Chi could stand up against Yamcha or Krillin or.
No, definitely not Krillin. Definitely not Krillin. Oh, hey, welcome, fourth person. don't know who that is, but all right. My computer battery's gonna die soon. I should probably plug it in here a little bit. How far along are you in your sketch, out of curiosity?
I'm on the torso.
So am I, dude. Do you go head down? Do you go start with the head and go down? Yeah.
Always how I do it.
Me too. I always have to start with the head. And I use shapes to like guide my. I like draw like circles and stuff like to guide my.
Right. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I'm really bad about erasing them afterwards, though. However, your art looks like crisp as fuck, like no matter what, dude.
This little stage, it's not that crisp, but I try to keep it controlled.
Like, dude, you like legitimately like do an excellent job sometimes. Like, no, not sometimes, all the time, dude. What the fuck am I saying? Sorry about the noise. That's my little sister. She's probably being resilient about going to bed soon. Man, it's hard being 4 years old sometimes, dude. Rip 4-year-olds. Though I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna draw her arms because I don't like how twig thin they are. I almost said thick.
Oh yeah. Just go with your own shape for the arms. Like, she definitely needs a model redesign.
Yeah, like I don't mind
how
I don't mind the way that her shoulders and her torso is built. It's just her arms and her that are kind of off.
Agree.
Her legs are okay. They seem a little bit skinny for the junk in her trunk.
Yeah.
No, like I'm seriously, like, she shouldn't be able to walk very well. Like her thighs should be thicker to be able to support that.
Definitely. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm drawing.
Oh, you're doing a full.
Yeah.
I'm being cheap and I'm doing a.
Look.
I'm doing a bust with arms. Oh, did you just send it to me? I'm looking. So I'm bringing up the chat. Oh. Sorry, I'm just talking to Rose. Hi, Rose. I tell you what, like, Rose.
What's up?
Yeah, Rose is like genuinely like one of the nicest people I've ever met. Like, I cannot affirm how much she's just. I don't know, like, she's just amazing. Like she genuinely cares about what you have to say, and it honestly makes my day every time. And she's constantly like sending me like advice and stuff like that, and it's the best thing ever. And I do like how she's supportive and critical of me at the same time. Like, that is what I want from my fans. Like, if something sucks, tell me. Tell me. I'm not gonna get offended. I'm not gonna get upset. I want to improve. You know?
Yeah, Blackscape and Rose are like the coolest YouTubers I've ever met.
Yeah, and they're the only YouTubers that have ever responded to me, like, unironically. Except for Super Saiyan 4 Warrior. He's cool too. Oh, bro, you know what I should do? I should I should try to get Seth the Programmer to come on and talk about like Battle of Gods Super Saiyan God Goku versus like End of GT Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
That'd be interesting.
Like, I want to say that God Goku wins, but I don't know. Like, cuz I know like GT Goku, he's not something to fuck with. But at the same time, God Goku, even at the beginning of Battle of Gods, was ridiculously overpowered.
You're cutting out a little bit again.
What parts didn't you hear? Like, what did you hear? Did it cut out again?
A little bit.
Yay. So what I was saying is that Super Saiyan 4, like GT Goku, like he's nothing to fuck with, but at the same time, Battle of Gods Goku is kind of overpowered. I mean, the fact that he was clashing with Beerus is a universal feat within itself, and it's kind of casually too.
Definitely. It's kind of a hard thing to determine, like.
Oh, hey, we should.
SS4 because.
Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, they fought in that Heroes.
Yeah, but like very briefly, and they didn't determine a winner. And it's really all about base to base. Like, it really depends upon whose base is stronger. You know.
Definitely.
Like here's the thing. Like, I believe I don't know if this is actually the case. This is just my opinion. I do think that Zeno Goku would kick the ever-living shit out of Capsule Corp Goku, mainly just due to the kind of shit that he's gone through, and the fact that in his base form alone, he's relative fourth dimensional. Yeah, because like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he's fought people who like threatened to destroy the entire Dragon Ball, like the entire existence of Dragon Ball. This includes the infinite timelines, and threatens to destroy like our reality, like the universe you and I live in.
Right, pretty scary.
Yeah, but like Xenoverse, like Saiyan Beyond God, Super Saiyan 3 Goku fought him and just finessed him. And we all know that Xeno Goku is like hundreds upon hundreds of times stronger than him in his base alone too.
Right.
Like, he's an absolute monster. Like, I think his base alone... Well, okay, I wouldn't say his base alone, but I do think, like, probably Super Saiyan 3, Xeno Goku would probably finesse a Capsule Corp Goku. That's my opinion. But if you guys don't agree with that, that's fine. And I'm willing to argue about it. What do you think?
Unfortunately, I haven't seen like GT.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like GT, and I kind of get why, but at the same time, I just like it for Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 is actually dope. Design. The only thing I don't like about it is the red eyeliner. Looks like red eyeliner.
I kind of like it though.
It's not bad, but I just prefer it.
Yeah, and I'm talking to Rose in chat about the Super Saiyan 4 Warrior. Addressing him, I like how unironically like over the top he is. GT, yeah, Fiery Wind Waker GT is definitely interesting. It has some writing issues and and the animation quality it's okay, but ultimately it definitely is a show to watch, a show you want to watch if you like Dragon Ball. It has a different feel to it. It's more of an adventure based like regular Dragon Ball, but I do think it's ultimately worth it. Sorry, what were you gonna say, kid?
How the thing about GT is I don't like how Goku becomes a kid.
Yeah, that was a little bit wonky.
Feels like a setback, even though he's just as strong.
Yeah, like he should have like been weaker to actually make it like more dire. Like, I get, like, yeah, like, his kid body couldn't handle Super Saiyan 3 and stuff like that, but, like, he was still just as strong as he was. Like, he was finessing Goten and Gohan in his base form as a kid. Like, Jesus.
Yeah.
And that just speaks to like how like unironically powerful GT Goku is, but then again, Super Goku's like he's just fucking busted. God, I hate having to draw hands like so much. Like it like sparks a fire within my soul when I don't get them right.
I unfortunately do not have that complaint.
I want to die.
Fortunately, I don't have that complaint.
Yeah. I'm fine if I have like a reference for the hand, but if I don't and I'm using my own hand as a reference, I keep screwing it up and it just makes me want to commit die.
Be terrible at drawing hands. Like I definitely got really infuriated drawing them.
Like there are times where I've just had to like take a break, like go to bed and then come back to it like the next day. Like hands are like so unironic. Well, the reason why hands are so hard to draw is because they're one of the most expressive parts of the human body. They're for a relatively simple looking thing, it is one of the most complex parts of our body.
Joints in there and
Sorry?
there's a lot of little joints in there.
Yeah, I think there's like 50 something in each hand or something. I can't remember. Sorry, I keep checking the stream like spastically just because I want to make sure like nobody's like I just want to make sure I don't miss anybody's questions. You know, if like anybody happens to ask any. We're open to the two of us are open to questions. By the way, are you, kid? Kid? You there, buddy?
Hello?
Hi. I hear you.
Hello?
Yeah. Are you open to questions? Hello?
Hello?
I hear you. Do you hear me? I'm gonna call you back. Hold on. Oh, wait. Did you hear that? All right. So, are you open to questions?
Yes, I am.
All right. So, yeah, if you guys have questions, please put them in the chat. I like how Blackscape's just posting pictures of Dragon Ball Bays. Mainly female Vegeta. Oh, wait. No. I am stupid. Their stream's not for another hour. We got a little while.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yo, I just got hearted on Twitter. By who, I wonder? Oh, it's by Emily. It's a friend of mine. It was her birthday. All right. I need to start focusing and actually...
Really
Huh?
my Chile.
Oh, did you just send it? Did you finish already?
Do the pencil. I can send you the pencil version.
Oh.
I'm working on ink right now.
All right. I'm not gonna be able to ink because I'm a very slow drawer. Like, once I draw, like I take a long time to do it. Yeah.
I'll put it in fan-made chat.
Hell yeah.
Or I can just,
ping me.
I'll put it in the...
Ping me too.
our chat, and when it's done, I'll put it in the fan-made.
Alrighty, that sounds fun. Also, I love the way that they drew Chilai's hands in the movie, because like
What?
I love the way they drew Chilai's hands in the movie, like because they give off the impression of like because they actually look like gloved hands. They don't just look like hands that are colored differently. It looks like there's like material around them, you know.
Hey.
Cause like they're thick, because like the digits are thick and rounded, and like the wrist is like bulky, and the glove like kind of like comes out a lot, and I do like that.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Won't be drawing her with hands though. I mean, well, not with gloves.
Like, gloves are a bit easier because you don't have to go so much into detail.
I don't have to go into detail because of the way I positioned her.
By the way, if you ever draw hands behind someone's back, you're cheating. You're not a real artist.
Back, they're like it's like a on her hips.
Oh yeah, like doing the hands on the
That
hips
kind of thing.
are they're easy to do if you know what you're doing. Like that for that sketch of Ginger that I sent you, like getting her other hand right took me like, I'm not kidding you, like it took me days. That's how dissatisfied I was with it. Because I was so picky about it because I wanted it to look good. Like this is why this is why if I were to ever make a fan manga, it wouldn't come out for a long time because I would stress over it so hard.
Yeah, dude. I get the feeling. I know the feeling of wanting to redraw something a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Your OC
Yeah, Korra.
versions of it.
No, but dude, like the hair you made for him is just like it's like great. It's like unironically better than.
I kind of went off of Goji's.
Yeah, Goji did a good job there. He did follow my example pretty well, and then you just made it like 10 times better.
Taking some using some ideas from Goji, like based on like style.
And he's a phenomenal artist too.
I really like his style. It's classic.
Yeah, it feels like Toriyama's like older drawings, and I love it.
Yeah, dude.
It has like that sort of like straightforward like personal feel to it that's just amazing. Oh, God, I hate this hand. You took a picture?
The pencil version. I thought I did. Like, I thought I clicked the can.
Oh, but you didn't?
I don't know what happened. So,
I just got mentioned. Hold on, somebody just mentioned me on something. I'll give a second look. How's chat doing? Hi, chat. Still got 4 people watching. We're almost an hour in. I need to plug in my PC soon. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. Dang, we just got... Okay, so I'm participating in, like, this, like, role-play tournament on, this site called MeWe. And we're just now getting to, like, the, Like, we started it, like, back before summer started. And we're just now getting to, like, the, 4th match of it. Oh, shit. My battery's about to die. 1 second. Alright. Hey, Rose, is Blackscape watching by any chance? I hope he is. Still 4 people watching. Okay. All right. Sorry. What were we talking about?
We're talking about your roleplay thing.
Oh yeah. So I submitted 3 characters to it. I submitted Korra, well, specifically a version of him that I made purposefully busted for the tournament. It's basically like a version of him who like gets like immortality from like a god after defeating them, and like he like lives for like an extra 500 years afterwards. Like he's like eternally youthful. Like he can be killed, but just because of his nature, he just gets like so fucking overpowered that like he like legitimately gets like a Saitama complex. Like he's just bored by everything. And the dude who's running it specifically made a villain. The whole reason when I submitted that version of Korra, he's just like, your character is basically to revolve around the whole tournament now. And like the villain is like specifically targeting Korra in secret and stuff like that. It's like really interesting. let's see, who else did I submit? I submitted a altered version of Goku Black, who's basically like a bit more Saiyan-like, and he has the Kaioken. And I submitted my own take on a Joestar character.
What'd you say?
And I submitted my own JoJo character as well. You know JoJo?
Yeah.
So his name's Joden Joestar, and basically what he does is that his stand, it can touch two things, and whatever it touches, it can merge together into one thing. And based upon where it puts it, which hand touches what, it like changes like what the fusion is. Like if it were to grab like let's say if it were to grab you with its left hand and grab like a glass of water with its right hand, it would basically turn you into that. It would merge you into that glass of water. But if it were to swap hands, you would be made out of water.
You keep cutting out.
I'll explain it to you later.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm about done with my Sheila. I'm just going to do some pencil shading and sign it, and then I'll send it to you. And then we can move on.
Almost done.
With your inking?
Finish off. I just gotta finish inking the legs.
Damn, dude, you work fast.
I'm trying to go as fast as I can.
Hey, and if I may ask, what do you do for a living?
Oh, I actually, I work for my sister's restaurant.
Cool.
Restaurant last year.
Do you host?
What?
Do you host?
I host what?
At the restaurant, do you host?
Cashier and a baker.
Ah, interesting. Alright, so
I don't really host any events or anything.
Ah, cool. Currently I have 2 jobs. I'm working with my dad, for an internship at his work. I'm doing it full time. Basically, I make sure boxes go in the right place. And my other job is that I'm a cook at a Pizza Hut. Yeah, I have a full-time and part-time job. I'm responsible. No.
Yeah, responsibility.
And to everybody there, that's why I don't upload or stream very often. That's because I'm usually like super busy and I'm like tired afterwards. But I'm trying to make it more of an effort to do this. But yeah. Man, chat's just is chat. Let me see.
Chat's a little quiet.
Yeah, it's very quiet. Oh, we went back down to 3 people. Aw, who left? Alright, whatever. Let's show you guys a better angle of this sketch. Oh, shit. There we go.
Almost done.
Would you
One second.
Alright. Look at this. I like that. Alrighty. So I'm done. We're way on Cade. I'm gonna have my signature curl on it all. Hey, Cade, have you watched any of my other videos out of curiosity?
Yeah, some of them. I watched your past drawing stream.
Yeah.
And a couple of the old podcasts.
Yeah, they're all kind of shit, aren't they?
Impression that you like H.P. Lovecraft stuff.
Dude, I live on that. Can anybody who actually is interested in or knows about H.P. Lovecraft, can I get an F in chat? Alright, now we're just gonna wait. Anywho. So yeah, are you into that at all?
YouTube videos and stuff about H.P. Lovecraft characters, and It's pretty interesting. Like,
Definitely. I played
got
the
a creative mind.
definitely and like hit like, oh yeah, I got an F. The way that Lovecraft expresses himself in his stories, like they jive with me on a psychological level. Like I'm not like insane or anything. It's just like I've always been kind of a nihilistic dude.
I did.
Because I'm just like, because of like the whole thing. Like I'm gonna briefly get into religion here. Like if you believe in God, that's great. I'm not going to tell you to believe or not believe in anything. It's just this is me speaking my own mind. But I really don't. If there is a God, I don't think he gives two shits about us.
Dude.
Because if he were to, why would we be suffering? Why would there be so many problems in the world? Why would there be drugs and sin and sex?
I have no idea.
Stuff like that. If he was truly a completely benevolent dude, like, why would he do that? If there is a God out there, I don't think they care. And to classify a God as a he is just stupid. To classify them as any gender is just really stupid.
Okay.
Because.
Okay, I'm about to send it. I'm about to take a picture.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I'm gonna pull up my Discord on my PC so I can show everybody in the chats.
I tried to be like Echo Saber a little bit.
Yeah, dude, I love Echo Saber's drawings.
Here.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. Yes, I am. I'm coming. I just realized the context behind that.
Realized what?
I just realized the context behind that. I like that outfit. Hoo-wee. Hold on, I gotta show.
You showing it on the stream?
I'm doing it right now. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? I like the pose she's in too. You know, so I like. I also love how you do like the little like shading underneath the neck. That's really cool. I was being a bit more uniform, and I realized that her shoulders aren't exactly correct. And I could have bared to make them like a little bit less wide, because then she doesn't look as small as she does. But yeah, like yours is like really good. Like I like it a lot.
Is really what? Sorry, keep cutting out.
Yours looks really good. I like it a lot. I should probably
yeah.
shade in her face too.
Yeah, thanks, dude. I like yours too.
Thanks, man. All right, everybody. Now is the time to decide who did it better. I'll give the chat a few moments to decide who did it better.
If they're even gonna comment.
Yeah, it's a fair thing because it's an odd number. Fascinated by H.P. Lovecraft as well as Tolkien. I've been interested in Lovecraft since a documentary I liked watching from time to time. Oh yeah, that's how I got into it too. All right, everybody in chat, please tell me who did it. Who did the sketch better? Me.
Any way you can do a side by side?
Let me see if I can't. The screen is gonna go black for a second, so I am sorry, guys, until I figure this out. Comparison. Alright, so let's go ahead and add in window capture. That existing. Okay. Oh, that's too big. That is too big. Alright, that kind of fits the screen. Why am I talking in such a deeper voice? Who knows? Add existing. Oh! Alright, so I kind of have them like sort of next to each other. Let's take this one, shrink it down just a little bit. Alright, and then I'm going to move my camera so you guys can actually see this more. Probably move the pencil too. Alright, chat, who did it better? Now's the time to know.
Try to give her messier hair and stuff.
Yeah.
Yo, click open original on the.
Probably should.
A little bit.
Let me see it more. Yeah, that's much better. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of just hold it here for a little bit. And then... Yeah, okay. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, the Black Rose podcast is about to start in about a half hour. We're going to have to get through this next sketch pretty quick. Or we can compete with them. What do you want to do? You want to try to fight them?
What?
So the Black Rose podcast is about to start in about a half hour. Do you want to try to rush through this, or do you want to...
Drawing?
Yeah, or do you want to try to fight them?
I guess we could rush through it because I kind of want to watch it.
Oh, alrighty. Let's do it. Okay, so you have the reference for Ginger, right? Oh, I just got a pee out. Hold on. Alright, I'm going to get started here in just a second. Hold on. Alright, I'm going to get started here in a sec. Are you ready, Cade? Did you just say something? Oh, yeah. I'm ready to start. Are you?
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, hi.
Alright. I'm ready to get started on Ginger. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to make a sexy one. Because why not? Alright. Time for the big sexy. We still hadn't got... Nobody still said which one was better in chat. I'll have to put a poll on Twitter about it later.
Poll on Discord.
I don't think you can do polls on Discord.
The poll bot on the...
Oh, yeah, we could. I don't know how to work that, though. We can figure it out later.
We'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
I like the way her eyes covered.
Cover her hair, yeah. And by the way, those little white spots on the end of her hair, that's red dye. Alrighty. Do you have...
What's her typical, like, expressions?
She's a very... You know Ochako Oraka, right?
Yeah.
In terms of personality, she's basically Ochako if she were a Saiyan. She's very sweet and kind, but at the same time, she is a little bit aggressive. Not in, like, the I'm gonna kill you kind of way, but more in, like, the competitive way, you know?
Okay, nice.
But I could best akin her to Pan without the sass.
Does she smile a lot or no?
Oh, all the time. She's very much a... What's the word I'm looking for? She's very much a more... What's the word I'm looking for? It was right on the tip of my tongue and then I lost it. Whatever, I can't think of it. Also, one thing with Ginger is I did try to give her a bit more muscle. I don't know if you can see that in the sketch or not.
Hello?
Hi.
A bit more what?
Muscle.
I see that.
Yeah, it's just like, I wasn't trying to make her beefy, but at the same time I didn't want her to look like a twig.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a hand. I'm gonna have her hands like over like the back of her head. That should be interesting. What kind of pose are you gonna go for?
Since I'm rushing it, I'm kind of doing the same one as the last drawing.
Oh,
but
alright.
just like with the one hand on her hip, like you have in that thing.
Oh, yeah, so you're mimicking my sketch? Yeah. And one thing that I purposefully did for the Saiyans in my universe is I gave them irises, mainly because I as much as I love Dragon Ball, I don't like the fact that they don't have irises. While some characters,
I
sorry,
definitely like them with colored irises better.
yeah. Like for example, Ginger, she has like reddish brown irises, kind of like a rusty color. See, still got nothing going on in chat. We only got 2 people watching now. All right, let's get back to work. Also, one thing that I've been finding increasingly easy is positioning the face.
Yeah.
It's just one.
Sometimes
Sorry.
for artists, it's easier for them to draw like the shoulders and the face up.
Yeah, like mainly because they have they know what it looks like. It's like whenever you're making a character, it's always the face that makes them recognizable, or the hair, one of the two. Like for example, with for Jotaro, the one way you can identify him is his hat.
Yeah.
And I have to give props to Araki for such a simple design. Well, no, I'm sorry, not simple. For such an expressive design. Like it has so much more meaning behind it than most people would realize. Cause like the little medals that he has on the hat, they're like both symbols for like this like the studio, and it's also like a cultural thing. Like it's supposed to be like used to like ward off spirits or something.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going live in 30 minutes. Everybody who's watching, I hope you're gonna go watch the Black Rose podcast afterwards. Because I definitely am. I'm gonna play some Minecraft in the background to it.
That's weird. I've never drawn Saiyan armor before.
You don't have to draw the armor if you want. You can give her a different outfit.
I keep going with the beach look then.
Yeah, sure. Hey, why don't we see who can make her look sexier?
That dude.
That's a challenge. Extra thick. Ooh. I think I nailed the expression for her here. So, what inspired you to be an artist?
Well, kid, the earliest I can remember is like, was 5.
Yeah.
And, drawing is like actually the show Ben 10.
Dude, I loved Ben
That's
10.
What got me, like, interested.
Ben 10 is what got you interested in drawing?
Yeah, the aliens. I like to draw. I liked all the alien.
The designs were very interesting.
But the only thing I didn't like
What was the only thing you didn't
when
like?
it came to like the Omniverse, like the redesign,
Yeah.
is some of the characters didn't look realistic.
Yeah. But I guess that's kind of the
Like
point of
they
it.
could,
Sorry,
I know it's a cartoon and stuff, but
I mean, but if you do think about it, they're aliens. They're supposed to be like different to
Right.
us. And if you want to get Lovecraftian about it, they're not supposed to make sense to us.
Yeah, that's true, and I just kind of liked the more real look. Like this alien could definitely exist. It's kind of like
Yeah, I guess
there.
it's a fair point. Also, this Ginger sketch is probably going to take me way longer to do because I want her to look fucking fine as fuck.
What?
This Ginger sketch is probably going to take me a lot longer to do because I'm going all out.
Real nice.
I'm going to make her...
Add it on your stream.
Huh?
Dude.
What?
I like that.
Oh, the face?
But yeah.
Let me see how it looks on the stream. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, anywho. I'm probably going to take pictures of these later and, like, put them up. What I should do, I just thought of the worst thing to do. During the Black Rose podcast, what I should do is I should send them $5 and give them a link to the picture.
Give them a what?
What I should do is I should pay them $5 and I should pay them $5 on the podcast live and give them a link to the picture. Just use them to advertise.
Yeah, dude.
I'm probably not gonna do that, but I'm like tempted to, but I actually respect them, so I don't want to do that.
Right.
And I love how like honestly perverted Blackscape is sometimes. Like it's actually funny. And I love how his wife just doesn't care. Like, I remember the last girlfriend I had, she was crazy, dude. Like, she was so overwhelmingly, like, oh, you can't, like...
Girlfriends, huh?
Yeah, like, that's probably one of the biggest reasons why I'm kind of laying off right now. Like, dude, like, she was nuts.
So, I'm sorry, you gotta talk closer to your phone.
Funny May May. How cultured are you when it comes to memes?
Know when it gets old.
That's all you need.
A lot more into that kind of stuff, but one day I just like unfollowed all the meme accounts I was following except like 2.
Because they were all just be like, oh, Fortnite. Oh.
Like that, yeah.
Hey, Corbin, what's going on, bro?
It's good. Corbin?
Yeah, Corbin's my boy, dude. I like him.
It's the guy on the Discord, right?
Suka Blia. Yeah. Bro, we gotta play some D&D sometime. It's just you and me. That would be fun, dude. Well, I'm sure we would probably need other people. But yeah. Alright, let's get back to this.
Never played Dungeons and Dragons before.
Also, just tip for you. Unlike most females in Dragon Ball, Ginger actually has some abs.
Some what?
Abs. She has abdominal muscles that are actually clear.
Kefla had abs.
Yeah, but it was just like a cross. It wasn't like defined. It wasn't actual muscle. It was just a cross. Like I actually laughed when I saw it. But I'm gonna be unironic here. Even though Kefla got ass-pulled pretty hard, I do like her. I do like her a lot.
Yeah.
Granted, I don't like her to the extent of like Vegeta or anything like that. But she's definitely not a character that I would hate.
I don't like Kale.
I think Kale had potential. It's just she wasn't written well enough. Like, she wasn't written poorly, per se. But it could have been a lot better. I'm trying to decide what I should have Ginger wear. Have any tips? What?
Outfit, just same thing for cauliflower. I mean, Chile.
Do the beach outfit. You want me to draw her in like a bikini or something?
Sure, go for it.
Nice draw on there. Oh hell yeah, dude. I'm trying to get the curve of her. The middle back poster. That's Wonder Woman. Sorry, I'm talking to the chat. I need to look at a picture of Kefla for the reference for the hips because I'm just blanking, man. Like I typically look at references before I draw a lot, so that's not a good angle. That's not a good angle either. Oh shit! No, I don't want to click on that. I guess it's okay. There we go. I just noticed something. Kefla in her base form, she has a flat stomach, but the second she goes Super Saiyan, she develops like slight abdominals.
Yeah.
I get that's kind of the point of Super Saiyan. I kind of like that design choice. And
her hair, like base form.
I like her hair. I like her hair in her base form and in Super Saiyan. Is it even technically Super Saiyan or is it just like Berserker?
Merge of like Super Saiyan 2 and her, the green form.
Well, what would it be called? Why not have her wear ripped rags? I don't want to get I don't want to get thrown off of YouTube, okay? Because then I'm gonna get too into it, and then it's gonna be slightly pornographic, and then I'm gonna get kicked off of YouTube, and then my parents are gonna hate me, and then I'm gonna die. And okay. I have
kind of like.
What?
You know how some outfits have that like light like skirt around the.
Yeah, like some of the bikinis have like a short skirt. That's actually what I was thinking about doing.
That's what I'm doing.
I think it fits her personality. Are you reading my mind?
Maybe.
Bro, no.
Dude, I went to a chiropractor once, and he's like super spiritual. And he said you have a lot of empathic potential. You know what that is?
Yeah, I do. It's the ability to like understand people's emotion. You can also move to Twitch and draw it. I mean, I could, but then you make Rule 34. Oh, I could. Corbin's like legit telling me to go on to Twitch and make Rule 34 because Twitch just doesn't care. This is gonna be a weird angle for me to draw, but I'm gonna try it.
Kind of weird when it comes to their rules, like.
Yeah, because like they'll ban some people, but other people they just don't care. Hold on, I gotta think about this. So when I put my hands over my head, where do my biceps go? They kind of go up in front, so yeah, that makes sense. So I tend to use my own body as a reference for things. Do you ever do that?
I have like a figurine.
Yeah.
It's like a gray figurine with no on it, but muscle.
Ooh, you're gonna have to send me a link to where you got that. I'm kind of drawing like. I have no empathic.
Yeah, my dad got it for me for Christmas. He actually got me both. He got the female one and the male one.
Oh hell yeah!
But the thing is, with the female one, they sent.
They sent what?
left feet, and I was so pissed.
2 left feet.
And a fucked up arm.
So what you're saying is that she can't dance.
Probably not.
Corbin just said, I have absolutely no empathic ability. I feel that, dude. People, shout out to Corbin. Just look up that name on YouTube and go follow this dude. Like, he's unironically one of the greatest people I've ever met.
Too empathic.
Getting her abdominal muscles drawn in her is going to be weird. Like, drawing women with abs is so weird, especially when they have, like, a larger bust. Because the breasts, like, fall over, like, part of the abs. So, what I should have done is I should have drew the abdominals beforehand and then drew the breasts over them. But, too late. Well, I guess I can. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. Whatever. I'm a Twitch streamer since YouTube. Corbin, link your channel. Link your channel in the chat. Everybody, go follow Corbin, or I'll beat you. Yes, I
don't.
What?
What?
What were you gonna say?
Much problem with like drawing the abdomen on females because I typically draw them high.
You draw what high?
Higher than.
Oh,
I guess artists do.
Oh, okay.
Like I take a lot from like stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of how I draw.
I've noticed that Goku has a 4-pack. He doesn't have a 6-pack. He has a 4-pack.
Oh, also part of his outfit is like covering his lower abdomen a little bit.
Yeah. Like his like belt like comes to
high.
like just over his belly button. However, I do possess Goku Black's outfit, and I'm looking at the figurine that I have of him right now. By the way, here it is. It's actually a bit low. It's actually a bit lower than Goku's is. Like it's like directly over the belly button rather than just above it, and that's where most gis should be. To be honest, it should be like just over the belly button.
When I was a kid, I took karate.
Yeah.
And I always wore my belt really high.
Because you thought you were a Saiyan or something?
I guess you could say that, but I just like to wear it high.
It's like a
be like maybe like over like where you say when my belly button would be.
Yeah. Oh,
that's where I'd wear it.
That's perfect, dude. Corbin, go ahead and link your Twitch, dude. Everybody go follow Corbin on Twitch if you have it. If not, I'll come to your house and beat you. I've been getting kind of mad with Goku stories since death has no consequence. Yeah. I feel like the Dragon Balls should have like a time limit. Sorry, not a time limit, but they should have like stricter rules to them, you know? Because like Toriyama tried to apply rules to them to make them like they can only resurrect a person once. But at the same time, I feel like that could be but the way that he did it, he kind of like made a loophole around it, like, oh, you could just make another dragon, or you could just go to a different planet.
Death, like, irrelevant.
Yeah, like more than that, Whis death has absolutely no consequence. What do you mean Whis death? Did Whis die and I didn't realize it? No, I'm retarded.
Whis death? Who said that?
Corbin. He said more than that, Whis death has absolutely no consequence. It's like, here's food, you can... Okay, now I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, it took that second comment to understand it. Okay.
Whis can just bring people back to life.
When the Tournament of Power is about to start... Oh, with Whis. Okay, that makes more sense. For example, like in the Tournament of Power, like Vegeta wouldn't go because Bull was about to be born, and Whis is like, let me fix that. He just snaps and she's out of the womb. That was like beautiful. I actually laughed, unironically. Bruh, dude, I'm actually like taking a second to look at my own sketch. And without seeming like a narcissist, I think I did really good thus far.
Dude, you're actually doing really, really good.
Like, bruh, I'd hit that. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna draw the bikini because I don't ever draw them.
I don't typically draw them either.
I could do something a little bit more interesting. I want people to start spamming Lenny faces in chat, please. What if instead of a bikini top, I had like a shirt tightly tied around it?
Interesting.
I'm doing that.
Yeah, go different. Don't just do like a bikini. July. Because
Bro, Corbin
I
doesn't know
actually
who
did,
what a Lenny face is. To anybody who's actually watching, please educate this man.
I need some education too.
He needs some internet edutainment. Did I just have like a seizure? And heavily, I'm talking over 250 mods. What? Oh! I'm just trying to get a heavily modded Skyrim to load in right now. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Why 250 mods for Skyrim? Jesus Christ, dude. Alright. This is the part where this is going to get a little bit challenging. Drawing the physics of the cloth tightly wrapping around her breast is going to be interesting because it's something tight against a soft surface and I don't have much experience with that kind of physics. So let's see how this is going to go. Why don't we just go ahead and draw something like that? Yeah. Let's go ahead and erase this for right now. Move that there. Sorry, I'm just trying to engineer my. I'm like trying to like actually engineer my way through this. It's like a math problem. Breast physics.
Have they started streaming yet?
Not yet. They're not streaming for They're not streaming for another 10 minutes. There we go.
I'm almost done with the pencils, at least.
I'm almost done with my penciling too. That doesn't look convincing though. Hold on. Ah, shit. So I'm like genuinely like obsessing over this. I want it to be perfect.
Dude.
But
you know, I kind of have an OC of my own.
Yeah.
Existed since middle school time.
You know what I need to do? I need to like start talking breast physics 3 months in Skyrim and fix that animation. Oh. Anywho, what I'm trying to do is I should start doing is I should like this doesn't sound like really mean or something like, but I should like start like having people hire me to like help them like review their OCs and make them better.
On what?
To like make the like review their OCs and make them better.
Oh yeah.
Well, like I don't mean to be
Fiverr
mean,
or something.
but I like to think like that my OCs are like genuinely, I wouldn't say good per se, but they're not associated with a typical like trashy stereotypical OC, you know? Like I actually put like some thought into them. Sure, I may sexualize them a bit, but you know what? Who doesn't sexualize their own characters every once in a while?
Exactly.
Better than normal. Oh, that's rather kind of you, Corbin. I love how he's the only one talking in chat right now. I'm excited to see how you did Ginger. Did you copy the hair exactly, or did you put your own spin on it?
Did it as close as I could with putting my style in there.
Yeah, dude, I'm always up for interpretations of my own characters, because you know what? I'll admit, designing a character takes more than one person. I'm just going to be honest here. I'm not going to be able to finish all of this in time. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get the arms done at least. Because I am going to stop this before the Black Rose podcast starts. But yeah. I am going to finish this while I'm watching their podcast.
I'm gonna take a picture when I'm done with the pencils.
Yeah.
And then
we're going to compare it, and then, yeah.
But if I don't, then I'm going to start doing the ink.
Hell yeah.
And I'll just send the pencil version.
I wonder
Done with the pencils.
I wonder who drew a sexier version of Ginger.
Corbin will be our only voter.
Yes, he will. He's gonna be the decider of the tie. Hold on, I've got to reference myself again. So if I completely understand. I mean, I'm writing a book and rewriting the same chapter. Yeah. Yeah, writing and drawing and just doing all that stuff. It's just like you always make yourself. You always. Voter. We kept talking about. We're basically having. It's kind of like a competition right now, where we're basically saying like, oh, who's doing drawings better? Like, I think he did the Sheila one better. I'll show it to you later, man. But you're basically going to tell us who do you think did the better Ginger sketch here. Like, who's just looks more appealing to the eye. Fuck. Getting the muscles on her arm here, I have them in such a weird position that it's just gonna be difficult to do. Be very difficult to pull off. Oh, shit. I need a reference picture. I'll send you one here in a second.
I wish I could design characters for Dragon Ball.
Bruh, me too. Like, I legit think I could come up with some... What?
Android 18 in the Tournament of Power arc.
Yeah.
Dude, she was so flat, dude.
Yeah. You know what I should do? I should draw Android 18 for black.
Android 18 what?
Android 18 black Super Saiyan 4.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I told Rose I was going to do it.
You know what I thought of, like an origin for Android 18 black?
Yeah?
Android 17 was like dude when he absorbed Android 18 in the GT.
Yeah.
I think, like, maybe going off of that idea, like, maybe the android who initiates the fusion, that determines the gender of the android.
Yeah. Yeah, that is interesting.
If Android 18 was to design, or to absorb 17, she would be a girl.
Yeah. I think that's how fusion should work. I think the dominant personality should take on the gender, too. I need his. And...
Right, and, you know how I draw her with, the black roots at the top of the head?
Uh-huh.
Like, that would be my explanation for why, her hair would be black there.
Ooh.
Like, that's 17.
So...
It's mixing in.
So does your design of 18 black have, like, the little, like, absorbing zits on the hands?
Yes, yeah.
So basically, I'm going to draw for you what would happen if she absorbed Super Saiyan 4 Goku. How's that sound?
For what? I didn't hear it.
I said, I'm going to draw you a version of her. I'm going to draw you a version of her. a version of her. I'm gonna draw you a version of her if she absorbed Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Why was it so hard?
But yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah. Are you almost done?
Almost.
I'm not done, but I have a good, a solid, start to it.
Yeah, I'm just finishing off a hand and parts of.
I kind of cheated a little bit because I
took
didn't
a
do any
picture of it.
hands. I realize putting the hands behind her head is probably going to screw with that, but whatever. I'll finish this later, but this is probably as far as I'm going to get for the stream. I'll keep adding in some stuff. Did you mimic my way of doing the dye too?
Dye?
Yeah, the dye.
The red hair dye?
Yeah. If you look on my stream, you see how I'm doing the little jags.
Yep, that's exactly what I did.
Yeah, perfect. Because I remember when I first designed Ginger, I drew her hair like Shadow the Hedgehog, and then after about a year or so of doing it, I realized that it looked stupid, so I kind of did it my own way. Funnily enough, Ginger, this is not the first reincarnation of her character. She goes back to when I was in 8th grade, dude.
What?
She goes back to when I was in 8th grade, dude, and she had a completely different name, too.
Yeah, I have an OC, it's green. I didn't tell you about that part.
Yeah,
it's kind of like Chulai. I made it in 6th grade.
Yeah.
I think. No, 7th. Yeah, the design has evolved so much over the past, however many years.
Yeah, dude, I used to be terrible at drawing female characters. I'd exaggerate the proportions, fucking crazily.
Yeah.
Because I was in 8th grade and I had no control over my hormones.
I used to under-exaggerate proportions.
Yeah. You used to make them, too skinny.
Yeah. Was a toll, I would say, and I would pretty much under-exaggerate.
Corbin just said this this sketch of Ginger I'm doing reminds me of a girl boo. That's interesting.
Boo?
Yeah, like a boo girl. Remember Blackscape's video on that, Boo Girls?
Yeah, Boo Girls.
Yeah. I love how honest he is about his perverse nature.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, he's live.
Okay, let's compare.
Alright, yeah. Send it to me in the Discord. We're gonna compare really quick, and then I'm gonna end it. Alright, people.
Oh, gotta sign it.
Why am I doing this? Even though it's partially finished, I don't care.
Phone's taking forever for some reason.
Alright, no problem, dude.
Going on Discord. Loading.
Ooh.
Head a bit big, but I don't know.
What? Oh, that's fucking hot. That's fucking hot, dude. I like that. As much as I like this, my only criticism to you is that exaggerate her figure just a little bit more.
Hear it. What'd you say?
I said, as much as I like this dude, my only criticism is that exaggerate the figure just a little bit more.
More?
Yeah, dude. Alright, let's look. In terms of competence, Cade's is better, but Alanius is much better in terms of looking like the reference material. However, since Cade is finished, I give him the win. See, Cade is a much better artist than me. Thank you everybody so much for watching. My name is Alinius. Thank you again for 6PocketStudios for joining me. I'll be sure to link everything. Link his I'm sorry, not his channel, his Twitter.
Dude, I had fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun too. I'll be sure to link his Twitter and everything in the description below. I'll see you guys later. Please go watch the Black Rose podcast. Love you guys.
Guys.